Imagine facing an army of men, half dead, coughing blood, their skin melting, still charging straight at you. German soldiers watched in absolute horror as the dead began to rise. July 1915, Osowiec Fortress, Poland. The Germans unleashed a massive chlorine gas attack, releasing enough poison to kill everything in its path. They waited. The fortress went silent. German infantry advanced, confident every Russian defender was dead in the trenches. Instead, a small group of around 60 to 100 surviving Russian soldiers from the 13th Company of the 226th Infantry Regiment launched a desperate bayonet charge. Then the impossible happened. Through the toxic green fog, figures emerged. Russian soldiers, faces wrapped in blood-soaked rags, skin blistered and peeling, coughing up chunks of their own lungs with every breath. They shouldn't have been alive, but they were charging. Bayonets fixed, voices roaring through destroyed throats. The Germans called them the walking dead. Panic spread through the German ranks faster than the gas itself. These weren't men anymore. They were something else, something that refused to die. The German soldiers broke formation and ran. An entire battalion fled from roughly 100 half-dead Russians who had every reason to collapse but chose to fight instead. The Russians had wrapped wet cloth around their faces, barely filtering the poison. It burned their lungs from the inside out. Every breath was agony, but they knew if the fortress fell, the Germans would advance deeper into Russia. So they charged anyway, dying men fighting like they were already ghosts. The attack of the dead men became legendary. The Russians successfully cleared the position of the enemy and held the ground, but the victory was short-lived. The fortress was eventually evacuated by Russian forces later that month, August 18th, for strategic reasons as the wider Eastern Front collapsed. The event became a legendary moment of Russian bravery and defiance, widely remembered as the Attack of the Dead Men.